1 point. That's all that separated glory from disaster. 1 point between a city dreaming of a championship and a team preparing for heartbreak. And after 48 minutes of absolute chaos, the New York Knicks somehow escaped with a 107-106 victory over the San Antonio Spurs in one of the wildest NBA Finals games we've seen in years. But here's the question. Did the Knicks win this game? Or did the Spurs let history slip through their fingers? Let's break down every dramatic moment. The NBA Finals are supposed to produce unforgettable moments. Legacies are built here. Dynasties are created here. Heroes emerge here. And on this night, the basketball world witnessed a game that felt more like a Hollywood script than a sporting event. Coming into the matchup, both teams understood the stakes. The Knicks carried the hopes of one of the most passionate fan bases in sports. A fan base that has waited decades to experience championship glory once again. Meanwhile, the Spurs arrived as the fearless challenger. Young, talented, hungry, and completely unafraid of the spotlight. From the opening tip, the tension was impossible to ignore. Every possession felt important. Every basket felt massive. Every defensive stop felt like it could change the course of the series. This wasn't just another finals game. This was survival. And neither side planned on backing down. But nobody could have predicted how quickly this game would become an emotional roller coaster. The first quarter belonged to San Antonio. The Spurs attacked aggressively. They pushed the pace. They moved the ball beautifully. And most importantly, they looked completely comfortable on the biggest stage imaginable. Every Knicks mistake became a Spurs opportunity. Turnovers led to easy points. Missed shots fueled transition offense. The Spurs' confidence grew with every possession. You could feel it. The young team wasn't intimidated. In fact, they appeared energized by the moment. Meanwhile, the Knicks struggled to find rhythm. Their offense looked rushed. Their spacing looked inconsistent. And for stretches, the pressure of the finals seemed visible. The Spurs sensed weakness. And they attacked relentlessly. For New York fans, it was a terrifying sight. The dream season suddenly appeared vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Then something changed. Something championship teams always seem to find when everything looks lost. Great teams don't panic. And the Knicks proved exactly why they reached the NBA Finals. Instead of collapsing under pressure, they responded. Possession by possession. Stop by stop. Shot by shot. The energy inside Madison Square Garden began shifting. A big three-pointer. A crucial defensive stand. An offensive rebound. Then another basket. Suddenly the crowd was alive again. The building shook. Momentum changed hands. The Knicks transformed from a team searching for answers into a team dictating the game. What looked like a Spurs takeover became a heavyweight fight. Neither side could create separation. Every run was answered. Every momentum swing was countered. And basketball fans everywhere realized they were witnessing something special. Championship basketball isn't just about talent. It's about adjustments. And this game became a masterclass in strategic warfare. Both coaching staffs made critical changes throughout the night. Defensive coverages shifted. Rotations changed. Matchups evolved. Every timeout felt significant. Every substitution carried consequences. The Spurs searched for ways to slow New York's offensive rhythm. The Knicks looked for weaknesses in San Antonio's defense. It was basketball at its highest intellectual level. Not just athletes competing. Geniuses solving problems in real time. And as the game entered the fourth quarter, neither side had found the knockout punch. Then came 12 minutes that NBA fans will remember for a very long time. Championships aren't won in comfort. They're won in moments of extreme pressure. And the fourth quarter delivered pressure unlike anything we've seen all season. Every possession felt enormous. Players who had looked comfortable all night suddenly faced impossible decisions. Do you attack? Do you pass? Do you trust your teammates? Or do you take responsibility yourself? The lead changed repeatedly. One team would score. The other would answer. One arena eruption would be followed by complete silence. Then another explosion moments later. It felt like neither side wanted to blink first, because everyone understood what was at stake. One mistake could decide everything. One turnover. One missed rebound. One defensive lapse. Just one. And then, the game reached its breaking point. With the game hanging in the balance, both teams entered survival mode. No more room for errors. No more second chances. Every possession carried championship-level pressure. The Spurs fought desperately. The Knicks responded desperately. The tension became almost unbearable. Fans stood. Coaches paced. Players battled through exhaustion. And somehow, after all the twists and turns, the score tightened to its final margin. 1 point. Just 1 point. The smallest possible difference between victory and defeat. When the final horn sounded, the scoreboard told the entire story. Knicks 107. Spurs 106. New York survived. San Antonio was left wondering what might have been. The box score will remember this as a 1-point victory. But the significance runs much deeper. This was a statement, a declaration, a reminder that championship teams find ways to win even when everything goes wrong. The Knicks showed resilience. They showed composure. Most importantly, they showed belief. For the Spurs, this loss hurts. A lot. Because they proved they belong on this stage. They proved they can compete with anyone. But moral victories don't exist in the NBA Finals. Only wins and losses. And this night belonged to New York. Years from now, fans may forget individual statistics. They may forget specific possessions. But they won't forget the feeling of this game. A finals battle decided by a single point. A city holding its breath. A team refusing to quit. And a result that could change the entire series. Now we want to hear from you. Was this a championship-defining win for the Knicks? Or do you believe the Spurs will bounce back and take control of the NBA Finals? Drop your prediction in the comments below. And if you love epic NBA stories, dramatic finals moments, and the biggest highlights in American sports, make sure you subscribe to at US Highlight Junction and turn on notifications so you never miss the next unforgettable chapter. Because the NBA Finals are far from over. And the drama is only getting started. The end.